Hi friends, welcome to our mathematics program for grade 8. Today we're going to talk about rate and proportion. Actually, you will have two videos for rate and proportion. So in this first video, we are going to look at what is rate, and we'll see together how to convert compound units. So let's start. A rate is a special type of ratio which compares quantities involving two different units. You did ratio in grade 7. So let's see an example. Suppose that you have 100 rupees per minute. What does that mean, 100 rupees per minute? It means 100 rupees over 1 minute. That is, for each 1 minute, you're getting 100 rupees. 40 pages per second, right? Meaning 40 pages over 1 second. And 60 kilometers per hour, meaning 60 kilometers over 1 hour. Now, the rate, it means how much of something is happening per unit of time. If we go back to the example, you see minute, 1 second, 1 hour. These are unit of time. Now, we use the term per to describe a rate. Per unit, when you see per unit, it means for 1 unit. And why is that important? Because it makes comparison easier. Can we have, for example, 100 rupees for 5 minutes? Yes, you can, but that will not be the unit rate. Let's see an example together. Hitesh runs 21 meters during 3 seconds, while Laurie runs 30 meters during 5 seconds. The question is, who runs faster? So you've got Hitesh, 21 meters during 3 seconds, Laurie 30 meters during 5 seconds. How will you tackle this type of question? Well, the first thing is to convert each unit rate. Let's see. For Hitesh, remember it was 21 meters for 3 seconds. So per second, that will be 21 divided by 3, that is 7 meters per second. For Laurie, it was 30 meters in 5 seconds. When we divide it, we are getting 6 meters per second. So, when we compare the two, we see that Hitesh runs faster. Let's see another example. You've got Kilian. Kilian works for a car wash and he washes 30 cars in 5 days. The question is, how many cars can Kilian wash per day? How do we do it? Well, in 5 days, he washes 30 cars. So we need to calculate for 1 day, that will be 30 cars, divide by 5, that will be 6 cars per day. So the rate is 6 cars per day. We take another example. Marie-Claude can type 180 words in 3 minutes. We need to find, firstly, her typing rate, and secondly, we need to find how many words she can type in 50 minutes. Right. Firstly, we know that in 3 minutes she types 180 words. So in 1 minute, we just need to divide it. So it will be 180 divided by 3, which will be 60 words. Therefore, we can say that her typing rate is 60 words per minute. But B, now we know that the rate is 60 words per minute, right? We want to know in 50 minutes. What do we do? Simple maths. That will be 50 times 60, which is 3,000 words. These are a few exercises for you to practice. In the first one, Erwina covered 240 kilometers in 6 hours. Find the distance she covered per hour. Question 2. A pipe leaked 4.5 liters of water every 3 minutes. How many liters did it leak per minute? Question 3. Raju takes 4 hours to clean the house on his own, while Rajan takes 2 hours on his own. If they work together, how long will they take to clean the house? Question number 4. A box of 500 grams of cereals costs 80 rupees, while a box of 2 kilos costs 310 rupees. Which one is a better buy? Question number 5. 5 apples cost 60 rupees. Part A. What is the cost per apple? Part B. At this rate, what is the cost of 18 apples? Question number 6. Lana babysits for 3.5 hours and is paid 350 rupees. Part A. How much does she earn per hour? Part B. How much does she earn for 9 hours? Part C. Given that for one day she received 500 rupees from a particular family, how many hours did she babysit? The second part of this video is on compound units. Compound units require 2 different types of measurement. One example of compound unit is speed. Why? Suppose that you're traveling at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. You've got kilometers and hour. That's 2 different types of measurement. Remember from previous grade, you did that. To convert kilometer into meter, you need to multiply by 1000. You are expert in that now. Meter to centimeter, you multiply by 100. And for example, millimeter to centimeter, you divide by 10. Kilogram to gram to milligram, right? So kilogram to gram, you multiply by 1000. Suppose milligram to gram, you divide by 1000. And the third one, kilometer square to meter square, you multiply by 1 million. These were covered in grade 7. Now let's see an example on how to convert compound unit. Suppose that you want to convert 90 km per hour into meter per second. How do we do that? Well, we'll show you 2 methods. Method 1. What does that mean, 90 km per hour? It simply means in 1 hour, we have a distance of 90 kilometers, right? But in 1 hour, you have 3,600 seconds. So in 3,600 seconds, we have a distance of 90 times 1,000 meters. Now, in 1 second, what do? You just need to divide it. So that will be 90 times 1,000 divided by 3,600. You will get 25 meters. Hence, when we convert 90 kilometers per hour, we have 25 meters per second. Let's see the second method. So, we know that we need to convert 90 kilometers per hour into meter per second. Remember at the beginning, when we talk about rate, we said that per hour means 90 kilometers for this part, 90 kilometers over 1 hour. Now, to convert kilometers to meters, what do? You multiply by 1,000. and hour to seconds, so you will multiply by 3,600. So we have 90 times 1,000 divided by 1 times 3,600, which will give us directly 25 meters per second. Let's see another example. Suppose now you want to convert 20 meters per second into kilometers per hour. How do we do it? Well, in 1 second, a distance of 20 meters is covered. If we want to convert second to hour, so in 3,600 seconds, you will have a distance of 20 times 3,600 meters. Therefore, we can say that in 1 hour, a distance of 20 times 3,600. Now, remember, we want to convert meter to kilometer, so you divide by 1,000. That will be 72 kilometers. We can say that 20 meters per second is simply 72 kilometers per hour. Let's try it with the second method. It's easier. Now, 20 meters per second, you know it is 20 meters over 1 second. So we need to convert meters into kilometer and second into hour. How do we do it? Well, 20 divide by 1,000 and 1 divide by 3,600. Remember, how do we do that? You just swap it. So that's 20 times 3,600 over 1 times 1,000. Reduced to its lowest term, you will get 72 kilometers per hour. Now let's see a word problem. Nishta runs a certain distance at 7 meters per second, while Vandana runs the same distance at 18 kilometers per hour. Who reaches the destination first? Now we have the first one, it is meter per second, and the second one is kilometers per hour. What do we need to do? Well, we need to convert one of them. Let's see. The speed of Nishta is 7 meters per second, right? And the speed of Vandana is 18 kilometers per hour. So that's 18 kilometers over 1 hour. If we convert it, it will be 18 times 1,000, and you will divide that by 1 times 3,600. You will get 5 meters per second. So now it's easier for you to compare. You've got Nishta, who is running at 7 meters per second, and Vandana, who is running at 5 meters per second. So who will reach the destination first? Well, Nishta will reach first. Why? Because she runs faster. A few exercises for you to practice now. In number 1, you have to convert the following: 36 kilometers per hour to meter per second. Part B, 720 rupees per hour to cents per second. Part C, 2.4 kilometers per minute to centimeter per second. Part D, 25 meters per second to kilometer per hour. Part E, 50 cents per gram to rupees per kilogram. Part F, 35 millimeters per second to meters per minute. Question number 2. Adrien walks a distance of 600 meters in 15 minutes. Find his speed in kilometers per hour. Question number 3. A tank is being filled with water at a rate of 6 liters per hour. You are asked to find the rate in milliliter per minute. Now, here are some links for you to practice more on rates. So dear friends, what have we done today? Well, this was actually the first part of the video on rate and proportion. We have seen together what or rates, right? And how to convert compound units. Okay? So you're advised, as usual, to work out through the exercises in this video as well as the exercises found in your manual. Until we meet again, it's goodbye.